Hello guys, Fs19 here. Welcome back to today's video. She disappeared, there she is. And we are joined by Moonstone Rune once again.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! It's very kindly come along to help us on the farm once again today. So, a lot of stuff has happened since the last episode. The eagle-eyed amongst you may see that we now have the addition of a red trailer. This is for hopefully something that will be coming up at some point in the near future. And I think that is... Oh yeah, the other bit that you may have realised is we no longer have a car. There was no need for it, so I got rid of it. So, plan today is we are going to be leasing out a couple of lorries and trailers and getting rid of all the produce that we have done. Like I say, a lot of work has been going off on off recording, whatever. And we now have in the silo probably about 90-something thousand litres waiting to be sold. So without further ado, I'm going to go and sort out truck and trailer.
So what truck am I getting again?
We are using the Fs19 T2.
Yep.
Which will just be the tractor unit. So obviously you set it to whatever colour you'd like. Obviously lease it out, not to buy.
Yeah, because we can't really afford it.
Well, we can, but it's just a thing of we've got no need for it once we're finished with it.
Yeah, and then trailer.
The trailer will be, it's in the trailers bit and it's right at the very end. It's the semi-trailer. I went American then. It's just after the Super Cube trailer.
Just a semi. Okay, got
Yeah. I went all American then. Oh dear me.
Oh, you weirdo.
I know. Semi.
Not American. You never
No.
have one.
Nope. So with that, I'm going to jump into my little one. Oh no! I think you've got a wrong trailer there, Duck.
Have I?
Think so, yeah.
Well, that's the one that I said to you. Semi-trailer.
Yeah,
Just after the Super Cube.
it's the right one, but it's the wrong configuration.
That's all it's...
Bear with me.
Hang on.
Hang on. There we go.
Hang on.
Do you want me to get rid of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. I don't know which one it is now. Bollocks. Right. Let's try that one. Has it gone? No, I got rid of mine. Right.
Sorry.
That's the thing, it doesn't obviously come up on the thing which colour and all this lot. Right, let's do mine again. So, when you go onto it, obviously pick your colour. Yeah, and then you want capacity 45,000.
And then a cover with yes.
Well, yeah, if you want to put the cover on, you can. I tend to. Just because I'm a...
Yes.
There we go. Right then.
Ah!
Oh dear me.
It's not been a good day.
No,
Leave me alone.
I could tell. Right, and we're going to go down to the silo. So I've set the cruise control to 25 because I'm lazy like that. Ah dear. And since I pretty much came home in cruise control yesterday.
I do that when I'm driving home sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
I'm having to use the A1 a lot at the moment.
yeah. Yeah, I had a nice 200 odd mile drive, so...
Yeah,
well, you know, because I've been down there, haven't I, so...
Yeah. How is he, by the way?
He's not good. He was a bit more. He was more alert than when I spoke to him on the phone.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he is definitely going, but
How long it's going to take, don't
yeah,
know.
exactly. He was more alert yesterday. For those that don't know, for those that may be watching, we are talking about my granddad, who's unfortunately, well, I've just said it, unfortunately is slowly passing away. But he's putting up a fight and everything, just like his brother did when he was going. So, yes, and I've just been down there to say the final
Sort of say
goodbye and everything.
goodbye.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, dear. It's all good. So, went to check on Nan as well, make sure she was okay.
Yeah.
So,
So I hear you're going into tier 3.
what?
Tier 3.
Yes, yeah, I got sent that yesterday. So, it wasn't meant to be the whole of Nottinghamshire, but now apparently it is.
Yeah.
So, you never know, we might still be in tier 3 by the time this video comes out next year.
Maybe. I think we're still in tier 1. I've not actually heard if we're moving up or not,
Yeah,
which is surprising.
yes. Right, and I'm going to undo the cover. Right, we're going to flick it in. And this silo is weird because you have to get out the truck and actually turn it on and then start using it. But in theory, once I've filled up, it should still stay switched on for you. If not, it's this control panel here,
Yeah.
and then you just press circle and numbers will appear on the screen. Then you just go back in and go through it like you normally would. So I think it says there's 116,000 litres.
Right, so which one are we getting rid of first?
Soybeans. It's really it's the only one we've got in there substantially. Right, let me just, and we also need to see where the best price is for it. Right, what we got? Do you know what? I'll let you do the pricing because I can't bloody see it.
Okay.
You just tell me where it needs to go. Take me to Atlanta.
Plumpton Farm is at 2436 and that's going up.
Is that the most? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. If we tag it then.
2436.
Right. Let's go. You can tell it's got a heavy load because cruise control's struggling on it.
Yeah, I was watching it fill up on your thing.
Yeah.
I could see the truck getting lower and lower. The
Was it?
trailer getting lower and lower,
I haven't
which
noticed
was
that
really
before.
quite cool.
I'll have to look out for that next time we have to do one of these. Well, we might have to come back and do another run. Well, one of us might anyway. Because I'm sure it said there was about 116,000 in there. These hold 45,000 each, so that's what, 90,000?
Yeah.
So there's like, what, just over, about 16,000 litres left?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 26,000 litres left.
About that, yeah.
So, just be interested to know how much we're going to get for this. I'd say it's about 2,000 summit of 2,400 and summit at the moment. I think that goes per 1,000 litres. So if you're good at maths and very quick.
I ain't good at maths at
No.
the minute. My brain is just like, yeah, I ain't working for you at the moment because why should I?
It's falling out with you.
It has.
Oh dear, Plumpton Farm. Now you see, the only thing I was thinking about it the other day. The only thing that's wrong for me with Plumpton Farm is the fact that you've got this sell point there. Yeah? If that sell point wasn't there, I'd have been using Plumpton Farm instead of Abbots Farm.
Yeah.
You know, or if it was just a bog standard silo that you could use yourself. You know, that it didn't sell stuff for you, that you could just store stuff in. I'd be using Plumpton Farm instead of Abbots Farm.
Yeah.
Because there's more, there's more room on here, there's more stuff for you to do. I mean, you've got the bunker silo.
Yeah, I don't know about the tomato plants.
Nah, I've been working on a theory with that. I reckon what happens is you obviously fill it up with manure and water. Yeah. And you set it to like the time compression, like what we've got, like 15. Yeah. And every hour, in my theory that I'm working on, it will then generate a certain amount of income for you as they are sold. Yeah. But I've never noticed it. Ooh, so if you get about that for yours. Yeah. And then I'll tell you what, I'll go back down and I'll bring up see if there's another lot that needs to be brought up.
There should be enough to bring up.
Yeah.
Even if you get half of what you've got.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, that's my theory on it. And it's just there was something. I can't remember. I was reading something somewhere about. I can't remember what it was now. But yeah, I was reading something and it was saying that it does this and all this lot, and I was thinking, I wonder if that's the same with Plumpton then. You know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, I say if that sell point wasn't there, you know, I'd have been using Plumpton Farm instead of Abbots Farm. And it's a minor thing for me, really, but the only other thing that does kind of annoy me slightly is the fact that obviously you can hear the sirens going off on here, but you can't see what it is. And there is a map, I can't remember which one it is, I think, don't quote me, but I think it might be Sandy Bay. And you actually see the police cars going around and you see them responding on blue lights as well. You know, obviously with the siren and all this lot. So I'm just wondering, it would be nice if something like that was added. It might be in the planning, who knows?
Nobody knows.
No, because like I said to you a few weeks back, I'm sure I saw a post on Facebook from the guy that's done this map. He said that he was going on holiday for 2 weeks, and when he comes back he's going to be working on some more updates for it.
Yeah.
But obviously he doesn't know how long that's going to take him. So, right then. So what we've got, 283,000. So that should, if whatever we get for this, that in theory should take us over the 3,000 mark. 300,000, sorry, yes, you're all right. Oh yeah, 26,000 left over. Beautiful. So, but yes, because there is another plan as well. Is obviously when we're going to take ownership of the stable area. And obviously we're going to have the horses and everything. That green pickup truck type thing that we've got on the yard at the moment,
that's
going to be transferred down to the stables, and that'll be used for taking or going and picking up the barley and the straw and all this lot.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a shed down there so that we could put that and the appropriate trailers in that need to go in. And then we'll be able to have horses, and then we can buy and sell them. Or buy them, train them up, sell them for maximum profit.
Yeah. Oh, my arse is numb.
I'm sure we needed to know that.
I sort of moved stuff around.
Yeah.
And when I say I've moved stuff around, I mean the living room, the dining room, and I'm no longer downstairs.
Oh, for God's sake, where are you now?
Craft room.
Oh, okay. I wonder why it was quiet.
Yeah. We've swapped the living room and dining room around.
Oh, God, okay.
Just because, well, what's kicked that off is because our living room door frame
Yeah.
is all broken and stuff.
Okay.
And it was making it difficult, like increasingly difficult to get in through the living room door
Yeah.
into the living room because of where the sofa was sat. We couldn't really position it anywhere else.
No.
So we had a tiny gap between the door itself and the arm of the sofa.
Yes.
So what we were having to do was open the door to shut the door to get in.
Yeah.
So we decided we were going to just swing the sofa around to in front of the living room window and move the TV from the corner to the other corner. But it didn't really look great, if that makes sense. Because we swung the sofa around and it was like, this doesn't look good.
No.
So we were like, okay, so how would this work then? So we then moved everything again. We moved everything out of the way, put the sofa right at the very back of the dining room.
Yeah.
So that's now against the wall underneath the small window in the dining room.
Hmm.
TV is where my racks were,
Yeah.
at an angle so we can still see it.
Yeah.
The racks are now where the computer table was, which is just the next alcove over.
Yeah.
And basically the dining room is where the sofa and the coffee table were
Yeah.
in the living room. And I basically, because I've got a long enough Ethernet cable, we've trailed that upstairs and I've moved my PS4 up into my craft room. So I'm on a tiny TV now. It's like I think it's 29 inch.
Oh.
It's tiny. So I'm on that now, but
Yeah.
I'm upstairs so we won't have the noise from my husband as much.
No.
You might still hear him occasionally,
Yeah.
but it won't be...
Yeah. It won't be as loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean.
But that does then mean I need to also sort my craft room out because I've also brought up another unit
Yeah.
so I can put stuff on it to store, if that makes sense.
You have been busy.
Yeah. And that's what we did last weekend.
Yeah.
We did all of that last weekend. I've got a unit to get rid of that I no longer use because it's where I have my PS4 and all that on.
Hmm.
And I've got all that little bit left to sort.
Yeah.
And that is literally all that's left to sort.
Ah, I see.
But yeah. Been a busy one.
Ah, sounds it. Right, I'm bringing the truck back up to the shop.
I was just gonna... I'm back at the farm with it, but I was just gonna get rid of it in a minute.
Yeah, I'll
What do you
take it.
wanna do?
I'll taking it back to the shop.
If I send you... Where is it? So you can see what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I've sent you something in Facebook Messenger.
Okie dokes. I shall have a...
And I apologise for what you will see of my husband.
Okay. I don't like the sound of that.
Rude. It's
Best
nothing
not be.
rude, but he doesn't like wearing clothes.
Lovely.
So you'll see his legs.
Okay.
But that is basically what's happened, and it's given us a lot more space.
Yeah.
Like a lot more space. You'll
Yeah.
be surprised at how much space we have.
Yeah. Okay, let me find my phone, hang on. Because I think it's come through. Oh, yeah. Sent a video. Let's have a quick butchers. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, because obviously where the camera's pointing, that was obviously where the sofas and everything were.
Yeah, beforehand.
Yeah, because obviously I remember it being like that.
So yeah, that's basically what we did.
Yeah. Okay. Right then. Very nice. Right. So we have 325,652 pounds.
Really good for what we've just sold.
Yes. So, would you like to go and configure your tractor? Yep. Don't tell us what it is. Yeah, we need you to bring it obviously back down to the farm. Yeah. So, and if you can, we need an interesting fact.
Not gonna happen. I don't know facts.
That's fine. Whilst you're doing that, if it needs a weight on it, obviously get the weight and everything as well. You know, externally. But if it's one of the modded ones that comes with the weight in the configuration, then obviously, you know, do that. Just bear with me a second. I'm going to get rid of the case tractor. How many? Right, so it's 41.
Is it a front loader that I have to?
No, the front loader just means that you can have like the forklift attachment on it and things like that.
Oh, right,
We've already got a tractor with that on at the moment. We've got the Fenter's got that one on.
This isn't going to let me put a weight on it. I might have to buy a weight.
Yeah, that's fine. You do what you need to. Just bear with me a sec. I just need to figure out which one has come from which. Oh, flip-flop me doodah. What you done there? 41 point something hours. So process of elimination then. Excuse me. Yes, I got it right. Lovely. Alright. Let me get rid of this case. There we go. Case is now got rid of.
Right, that one. I'm going to go with that one.
Okie dokes. And whilst you're doing that, I'm going to go and set this. I tell you what I do need to do. I need to go and just plough, he says, that little bit in between the two fields, just to bring them both together. So let's just dump the seeder at the moment. Let me oh, I don't know if it's actually going to let me do it with this, because even though it acts like a plough, it yes, I don't think it is going to let me. Let's give it a shot.
So I can hear my husband sing. I don't think you can, so...
No, I can't hear bugger all. Oh, actually, I can hear very, very faintly in the background.
Yeah.
Yep, no, that's not going to work.
The difference.
Yeah. You know, whilst you're up there, up at the shop, or doing the shop stuff, would you be able to get a plough?
Yeah, I'm just going to attach my weight.
Yeah.
And then I will...
Because, It won't let, even though the subsoiler acts like a plough, it won't actually let you do or create any fields or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plough.
Yeah. And I'll do that off camera later.
Go for that one because I tend to like that one.
So, what we are going to do... Well, what we are going to do is wait. Wait for you to come back. So, let's have a look. Where are we? On the map. There we go. So apparently there's great demand at Jack and Jill Windmill. And also... I don't know. Also great demand at Marina Grains. Yeah. Oh, she's on her way. I'm going to come and stand on the doormat so I can't actually see you approaching up the drive.
I think you're like the weight. That's how you'll know it's mine.
I've got a feeling it's going to be pink. That silence means something. Oh dear. So what we got left over, what is it, 238,000? I think we should have enough there for, whatchamacallit. If we buy the stables, we'll have a look. Well, a moment of truth. Just this bright pink weight on the front of it. Oh, dear me. Oh, no. Oh, that's very garish. But it's yours, so hey.
It's mine.
It is. And you've got the plough. Fantastic. That's fine. If you could just find a place somewhere to stick it just out the side where the fields are. Yeah, out this way. I mean, I've got the whatchamacallit, the front loader arm and everything over here, so just stick it somewhere around there. Dear me.
There you go.
You know, it's a shame that obviously these modded, this particular modded Massey Ferguson thing, obviously you can understand why it only comes with a certain amount of colours, but I think a bright pink Massey Ferguson
would just make it look so much better.
It has to be the right pink though, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah? And I like that like metallic kind of mix between very light pink and very dark pink.
Yeah.
You know, there's a car that, funnily enough, near where, literally just at the end of the road of where you used to live, in Kirkby. There's a car at the end of the road there, and it's that kind of colour. You know.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
Keep winding Chris up that my next car is going to be a yellow car.
Yeah.
Because we play, well, we were playing up until the clocks changed, yellow car game.
Oh, yeah.
But we weren't punching, we were poking.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, we don't punch.
No. No. Ah, so there we go then, guys.
Yeah, and I don't think you realise, since I started using the A1,
Yeah.
I've seen a day about 20 different kinds of yellow cars and lorries and stuff.
Yeah.
That's 20 a day.
Yeah. Ooh.
And 9 times out of 10 I'm usually on my own.
Yeah.
Because it's usually when I'm going to work from dropping Chris off or going to pick Chris up that I see them.
Ah, very nice.
And because it's now dark going home,
Yeah.
you can't see them very well.
Nah.
So the game's sort of halted a little bit.
Yeah.
We might see like 1 or 2 in the morning, but that's in the morning.
Yeah, fair enough. So you have obviously gone for the Massey Ferguson. I think it's. See, is it the 5700S? Something like that. But you've got the 5610 engine in it.
Yeah.
So, or the 5610
No, it's the
version.
5610.
It's the 5610, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And okay. So have you? Is it not? Is it the one that comes stock with the game itself, not the modded one?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So that's right. Okie dokes. So yeah, you've got the one. Yeah, because you've got the panoramic sunroof. I see. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So
It was the toss-up between this one and the, is it the 500 favourite?
that's the one we've
Then
got at the moment. Where's
Yeah,
it? Where's
I
it
was like-
fucked off to?
behind you.
Is it? So it is. I forgot where I put it. Yeah, that's the. I think that's the 500. Yeah, the 515C. Hang on, there might be another one.
No,
Let me have a look.
there's a 500 favourite, which is like the third one along.
Yeah, I've got the 300 Vario. And yeah, that's the one that's here.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, it's just I think it's got the 515 engine in it. I think that's. Yeah, let me have a.
Yeah.
Let me just see if we can change the engine in it on the thing. Yeah. Yeah, because the options come as 511C or 515C, and that's what that is the 515. That came stock with Sussex Farm anyway.
Like I say, it was a toss-up between that or the one I've got, and I went with the one I got just because I quite like it.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, I'll tell you something. Taking Chris to work, we passed this little tractor selling place.
Oh yeah.
It's only a small little place,
Yeah.
but they sell New Hollands.
Oh, yeah.
And I think they sell a yellow version as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what the yellow version is, but yeah.
Yeah.
But they sell the blue New Hollands.
Oh yeah.
And up until some point this week, they had this tiny, tiny blue one, and it was like tiny compared to what it was next to.
Yeah.
And it was just like, that is so tiny.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's either been moved or it's been sold.
Yeah. Bless. Right, I am going to just do the little bit of ploughing. I thought I was going to do it off camera, but apparently not. Would you like to accept a contract for something and just see if we can get the money up a little bit more?
Accept a contract?
Whichever, I don't, you know, if it involves harvesting, then obviously we're both going to have to.
Well, I was gonna. So I quite like the cultivating one, so I might
Yeah.
accept that one.
Well, you've got the yellow subsoiler on the thing, on the on the seeder, or you can nip back up to the shop and just buy another one. You know, or hire it out. I don't really mind.
I've got baling contracts, but I don't particularly enjoy them.
We haven't got a baler, I'm afraid, either.
No.
That's partly the reason why I'm wanting to turn this field into one
larger
big one, so that we can, well, the plan being obviously we want to use get the horses and everything, so we're going to be growing wheat and barley, I think, or oats, sorry.
Yeah.
In this, so first crop will be oats, so that we've got enough then in the silo for the GGs.
Right, well, I'm going to start this cultivating contract,
You do what you need to.
and I've leased a cultivator.
Okie dokes. I say you do what you need to, Doc. I'm easy when it comes to that. You keep your mouth shut.
Rather than buying.
Yeah. Alright. I'm going to make a total hash of this field, but it will be worth it when I get the thing going on it. Because I'm going to set this one up to then start seeding.
get the cultivator.
Yeah.
And then find where I've got to go. I think it's just field 41.
You know what a certain somebody will be saying if he sees me doing this, don't you?
What?
You don't plough like that. Alright, farm boy.
I ain't saying a word.
You know who I'm on about.
Exactly.
He knows. He knows I'm on about him. Because obviously with us starting again as such, yeah, we've lost all the bits that we had where we were taking the piss out of him. There we go. So I should have this field done by the time... well, I say I should have it done. I think what we'll do is when it gets to about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, we will, well, we'll end the video there and then we'll just carry on off camera doing stuff.
Yeah. Can't remember the field I was supposed to go to.
Should be on contracts.
Field 41.
I actually did what a contract the other day. I was doing the gold. Taking the gold from the gold mine.
Oh, cool.
On pallets. And this tractor only just managed to lift them up. With the front loader and the big heavy weight on the back of it. It was, yes. So, let's do it this way. Might be better if I did it like this. Right. We should, in theory, now have enough to do the, or have enough of the bits and pieces. Okay, it's not exactly the straightest ploughing. You know, it's a bit rough around the edges, but it'll do. I know. Right then.
So I've been winding up Chris.
Mm-hmm.
And we were talking about what he was going to do if he didn't get... Oh, he's had his meeting, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So that's taken place. And he said to him, if it doesn't go your way, what are you going to do? And he says, well, I'm probably going to think about finding a new job.
Yes.
And I said to him, well, if that's the case and you get one back in Peterborough,
Yes.
do not give up on your driving lessons.
No.
I said, because it's...
Right, he needs it.
Yeah, he needs it.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing the long distance driving and stuff, but
Yeah.
there are times where I don't want to take you anywhere.
No.
And if you're wanting to go see your friend or something, you can, once you're driving.
Yes.
And he was like, no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to give it up. I'm in a financially secure position where I can learn.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So, and I said to him, also, if we do happen to have a kid in the future,
Yes.
I said, I ain't going to be able to drive once I reach a certain point because the seatbelt's not going to fit around me because of the steering wheel. So
Yes.
I was winding him up about that, and he's
Yeah.
like, oh god, Jack, that's right, and I'm going to have to drive you if you end up going into labour during the night or something, and yeah, he was not happy.
Bless. So, right.
But it's all true.
Yes, it is. I'll just interrupt you there for 1 second. What we're going to do is we're going to end the video there. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Hopefully in the next video there'll be even more. Well, we'll have a bit of oat in the silo and some wheat and a hell of a lot more soybeans than what's in there at the moment. We may have the stables, we may not. We'll have to look at how much they cost and everything and all the rest of it. And there may be an improvement on the main field as well. There may be some structures going up. Again, it all just depends on costing and everything. So, yes, once again, I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and all that malarkey that normally goes on. And the what?
And all that jazz.
And all that jazz. I can remember Tony having to sing that for one of the school productions that she was in. Anyway, I'm going off topic. Yes. Yeah, so we will catch you in the next one. Phone's ringing, by the way.
Oh.
I thought I heard a phone ringing at your end.
No.
No? Oh, okay. Maybe your phone's not ringing then.
My phone's on, like, dead silent.
Oh, well, there we go then. So, yep, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Ta-ta for now.
Ahoy.
Bye.